So hi, welcome to our stay-at-home Zoom video live group. I'm just going to do a quick introduction to who I am if you don't know who I am. I am Darla Gale. I'm the CEO and founder of Heartstrings Counseling in Loomis, California, in Placer County. And we have 14 therapists that I supervise there. I also am a licensed marriage and family therapist with Darla Gale Counseling, which is my other for-profit corporation. That's how I get my bills paid. Whenever there's a crisis that hits, our teams want to just go to them and help them, and we don't stop. So we've been working with the campfire survivors ever since it happened, and I have no intention of stopping unless I stop getting funding, and then I still say yes because I can't say no. So that's my own codependent issue. So welcome everybody. You're all here. Has anybody heard of the emotional freedom technique? One person. Okay. So it's called EFT. It's going to be interactive. And another way to explain this is, oh, and by the way, we're going to be touching our face. So everybody's going to need some sanitizer today.
Not me. I haven't been anywhere in days.
Darlene, you can't hear me? Okay. So Darlene, I'm going to chat something to Darlene real quick.
Hi, Tiana.
Hello.
Hello.
Is that how you pronounce your name?
Yes, correct.
Yay!
Do you have video so we can see you?
This is me. Home edition. Hello.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So we were just starting with what EFT is. It's called the Emotional Freedom Techniques. It's also another name for it is called tapping. Some people think something like this may be a little hokey and goofy and, oh, does it really work? It is an evidence-based treatment that we use. And what it does is we all have energy running through our body. And we know that because if you walk on the carpet and you touch somebody, what happens? They get shocked. And that's energy that is just going through our body. So there are various points on our body that are called meridian points. They're the tapping points. And what they do is as we tap these points out, they help to balance our energy. I'm not going to get all scientific on you because that's not my style. I'm going to keep it totally on simple terms on how you do this. So the first thing I want you to do, I'm going to show you where all the points are first, and then I'm going to take you guys through it, and then we're going to actually practice in real video, I guess I'll say.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to pull up my screen share. And you're going to hopefully see that. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to show you the first point, which is called a karate chop. The karate chop is, and you can use either hand, it doesn't matter. And if you guys all want to just do this as I'm doing it, it'll help you learn how to do it. So here's the karate chop is this part of the hand. And so you can put your hand like this and just do a chop like that. Okay, and I'm going to open this. I'm actually going to take this off because I want to make sure you're all doing it properly.
Is there any way you can post that like that file later so we can all have a reminder maybe?
Yeah. Okay, so let's all do the karate chop. Perfect. You do not have to hit it hard. Don't hurt yourself. All we're doing is making sure the points are touched, okay? The next one you're gonna do is the top of the head. It's not here, it's right here.
2 fingers.
And you can do 2 fingers, 3 fingers, have at least 2 though. And that's right here. Your next one is gonna be, I'm gonna take my glasses off, is gonna be your inner eyebrow. So I just sanitized. So if you're gonna touch your face, make sure you've washed your hands. And if you can see, it's right where your eyebrow begins here. And you just tap the inside of it. Good, you guys got it. Everyone's doing it properly, perfect. The next point is gonna be the outer eye, which is gonna be right where you'll feel your bone right here, and just do it right here. Can you all see that?
Yes.
Okay. The next one's going to be under the eye, which is going to be just right here. Nice and gentle. And then under the nose. So right about here, above the lip, under the nose. Everybody's got it, good. And then under the chin, or under the lip, sorry. So it's like kind of right here. I have a nice long chin, so it's easy to find.
Thought you were going to say you had a nice long chin hair. I was going to say, where?
I probably have that too after 12 days of quarantine. And if any of you don't know me well, I like to have a lot of fun and use my sense of humor. So if I offend anybody, please let me know. It's not my intention to do so. Okay, so here, after this, now you're gonna go to your collarbone. I'm gonna have to stand up to, here, let me move this down. Okay, collarbone, which is right here. And then the next one, you're gonna look like a little chimpanzee, and you're gonna just hit right here. Can you see that? So for women, it's gonna be right where your bra strap is. And there are no men on here, so it doesn't matter. Or you can reach over across the way and do it like this. But
yeah, it's easier for, I have shoulder issues, so it's easier for me to do this on this side rather than this.
Okay, that works. And then the next spot is gonna be, they call it the gamut spot, G-A-M-U-T. And this one, so see these 2 fingers? If you come from here and go back, you'll feel like a little indentation between these 2 fingers, and it's just right there. Everybody got it? A little, I know I'm looking at you, Amanda.
Far away.
Oh, let me get my glasses on. I couldn't see. Okay. Yeah, so a little bit over here between these 2 fingers. Between these 2.
Oh, okay.
Not your
Like-
pinky, it's your middle finger and your ring finger?
No, it's your pinky and your ring finger.
Oh, it is, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, right there.
It's like right there.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Okay.
Good job, you guys. Okay, and then your last one, which I love, is the heart hold. Whoop. So you put your hand on your heart, and you're just gonna gently tap with your other hand. So those are the tapping points. That's all you need to know. I'll go ahead and post that that picture that I showed you onto the stay-at-home group so you all have it. So you're like, okay, now that we have all these tapping points, how does this work? So let me ask you guys, who is struggling with anxiety?
everybody.
I
Everyone.
had more hands.
Yeah. And this technique, it also works with other emotions as well. It works with anger, and it works with depression, and it works if you're not sleeping at night. I can show you how to use it so you can go to sleep at night. So what happens is as we end up tapping all these points, and we do it in a succession, And I'm gonna give you the words to say. You're gonna repeat after me. That's why I'm glad you guys aren't on mute, because I want you to repeat after me when we start this. All our emotions are held in our amygdala, which is in the back of the head here. And so when we get anxious, that part of our brain lights up. And as we tap through the points that I just showed you, the emotion in the amygdala calms down. So this technique is to help you calm down, not to raise your anxiety. Now, I'm an EMDR therapist. EMDR does the opposite. It brings up the emotion so that you can process it. What we're doing is not that. It's EFT will bring it down and calm your emotions down. Make sense so far?
Yes.
Okay. So how I'm going to do this, has everybody got their sanitizer out and all that? Okay. I'm going to start this by having you guys practice with something that's not very traumatizing. And at any time when we're doing this, if somebody is feeling like they are getting heightened or having an abreaction, meaning an overreaction of emotion, I need you to stop. And we can do some deep breathing to calm your body down. I don't anticipate any of that happening. It normally doesn't happen when we're doing this, but I just want to also make sure that everybody is safe in here and that you have plenty of support if you happen to have a reaction. Okay?
Okay, so before we start, I just have a question. Do I need a paper and a pen or no?
No. So what I'm going to do is on the chat button, I'm going to be asking you guys your level of emotion, and we use a SUD scale. What that means, it's called subjective units of distress. It's going to either be 0 to 10. 0 will be no disturbance or neutral, and 10 will be the highest disturbance you can imagine. Okay? So let's start with, this is where I'm going to have you guys chat in the chat room. Please put down in the chat room a chore that you can't stand doing around your house. Something you just hate to do. And just type that in the chat box.
So what if I love to do the house chores? What if there is nothing that I hate?
So then, the good question. So what I want you to do is think of something in your home that annoys you.
Oh.
I know you got something that annoys you in your home.
My kids.
I was going to say, even if it's a person.
Yeah, what if I don't
Your
have
husband?
something like that?
Did you think of something?
No, I just love my house and love my kid and love the house chores and staying home with her. Everything is, I don't know, I can't, yeah.
Okay.
I can like think of something that I like less. Maybe like doing the dishes is something that I like less.
Okay, that'll work. Let's go with that. Okay. So far we have cleaning up the dog kennel, putting away dishes, cleaning the bathroom, cleaning up dog poo. Wow. Nobody really likes to clean up after their animals, do they?
Oh.
Cleaning the kitchen, doing the dishes. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to imagine. So we're going to do a visualization. I want you to imagine that you're doing this chore right now. Get up a visual in your mind. And I want you to type in what emotion you're experiencing. Okay, good. It's going to be annoyed, irritation, something like that. Okay, now I want you to just kind of hone in on that emotion. The boredom, the annoyance, the irritation. I love it. The ick, the gagging, love it. Okay, hone in on that emotion as you are imagining having to clean this up or do your dishes, well, whatever you put in the chat room. And I want you on a scale of 0 to 10 right now. 0 doesn't bother me at all. And 10, this drives me nuts. And I want you to put in the chat box your number. Okay, are we all ready to go? What you're going to do, and it's going to sound really funny because we're all going to be saying different things. You're going to repeat after me. We're going to do a setup statement, and I'm going to go very slowly through it. And all you're going to do is repeat after me while you're doing what I'm doing. And we're going to go through this 3 times. When we're done, I'm going to have you rate your level of emotion of that annoyance, irritation, ick, yuck, gag, all those stuff that you guys wrote. Again, after we go through this 2 rounds, okay? And we're going to see if it went down. All right? We're going to start with this. The setup statement will look like this. I'm okay, even though I'm annoyed that I have to do the laundry. Or I'm okay, even though I'm irritated about my cat poop. Whatever you wrote, you're going to start with the I'm annoyed, even though, and then I'm going to let you guys finish your sentences all at one time. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm okay.
I'm annoyed even if I have to clean the bathroom.
Yes.
Are we saying I'm annoyed or I'm okay?
Okay.
I want you to say, I want you just to follow after me right now. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Even though.
Even though.
And now finish your sentence. Even though what?
I'm irritated about cleaning the dog kennels.
I'm okay.
I'm
I'm
okay.
okay.
Even though.
I'm annoyed about
I'm annoyed
cleaning
doing the
dog kennels.
dishes 10 times a day.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Even though.
Even though. I'm annoyed
about cleaning the dog kennels.
Now just repeat after me. I'm so annoyed.
I'm
so
annoyed.
So irritated.
So irritated.
So irritated.
I hate doing this.
I hate doing this.
Doing this.
Yuck.
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 Just so irritating.
So irritating.
I don't want to do this at all.
I don't want to do this at all.
Gosh, I hate doing this chore.
Gosh, I hate doing
this chore.
Makes me so irritable.
Makes me so
irritable.
Irritation and annoyance.
Irritation and annoyance.
Make sure you're doing a heart hold. There you go. Okay, we're going to do it again. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Even though.
Even though.
I'm annoyed about
cleaning the kitchen.
I have to do the dishes.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Even though I'm
annoyed about cleaning the dog kennels.
Doing the dishes.
So annoyed.
So annoyed.
So annoying.
Irritated.
Irritated.
So frustrated doing this.
So frustrated doing this.
Don't like it at all.
Don't like it at all.
And this crazy therapist has me tapping all over my body.
Crazy therapist has me tapping all over my body.
And we must look ridiculous on this video session.
And we do look ridiculous on this video session.
But it's just so irritating.
It's just so irritating.
Thinking about this chore.
Thinking about this chore.
What about this chore?
Frustrated.
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 So annoyed.
So annoyed.
Okay, I want you all to take a nice relaxing breath through your nose. Make your out breath the same length as your in breath. And now I want you to check in with yourself with how annoyed or irritating it is for the chore we were just talking about. And I'd like you to put your number now in the box. Okay, so whose went down? Raise your hand. 2, 3, 4. Michelle, did yours stay the same or go up?
Stayed the same. It was only a 2 to start out with, so.
Okay.
Wasn't-
And Tiana, yours go up or stay the same?
Mine is the same.
Okay. And the same.
Yeah.
And yours went, Darlene, up or down? Went down. Okay. So I want you to bring up that chore again in your mind. Just kind of nod if you've got it. Okay. And you've got the emotion, the annoyance, the irritation, the ick, the yuck, all of that. And repeat after me. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Even though
Even though
I'm annoyed at
I'm
annoyed
annoyed at having
at
to clean the
have to
kitchen.
clean the dog kennels.
Do the dishes.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Even though
Even though
I'm annoyed at
I'm annoyed at
Annoyed that
cleaning
I
the
have
dog
to clean
kennels.
the kitchen.
so annoyed.
So
So
annoyed.
annoyed.
So frustrating.
So
So
frustrated.
frustrated.
Don't like this chore.
Don't like this chore.
Really don't like doing this.
Really don't
Really
like
don't
doing
like
this.
this.
Sometimes I hate doing this.
Sometimes
Sometimes
I hate doing this.
Brings me so much irritability.
Brings me so much irritability.
Irritation.
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 Irritable.
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 And so frustrating.
And so frustrated.
Frustrating.
Hate doing this chore.
Hate doing this chore.
Hate this chore.
Keep going. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Even though I'm annoyed at.
I'm
I'm
annoyed at
having to
cleaning the
clean
dog
the
kennels.
kitchen.
You know, my annoyance has gone down a little bit.
And my annoyance
Annoyance
is
is down a little bit.
But there's still a little bit there.
There's still a
But
little
there's
bit
still a little bit there.
Still a little bit annoyed.
Still a little bit
annoyed.
annoyed.
Just a little bit of annoyance now.
Just a little bit of an annoyance now.
Still frustrated.
So frustrated.
Frustrated.
But I know it's working because it went down.
But I know it's
But I
working
know it's
because it went down.
because it went down.
It's going to continue to go down.
Going to continue to go down.
Even though it's still a little frustrating.
Even though
it's still a little frustrating.
I'm a little annoyed.
A little annoyed.
Little annoyed. Okay, I want you to take a deep, relaxing breath through your nose, slowly. And breathe out. Please type in your level of disturbance now on a scale from 0 to 10. 0 is no disturbance or neutral, and 10 is the highest disturbance possible.
Can I ask, does it matter which hand you use?
Mm-mm.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Great. Amanda, yours is all the way down. Kate,
Yeah.
yours is all the way down. Excellent. Michelle, you went down to 1. Wonderful. Tiana, we got you down
Yeah.
to a 3. Darlene, you got down.
Yeah.
That's okay, Teresa. Good job, you guys. So if you were to continue to do 3 rounds of this, you all on this tour should be able to get down to a 0 where there's no disturbance anymore. What happens is as we're doing this, and it looks so funky, I know, I get it, but it works. Don't ask me how, I just know it does. So as you're tapping these points, it's sending a signal to your brain telling you to calm down. And this is not only for your emotion, but it's also for your thoughts and your physical reactions in your body. Does that make sense?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So when you first were doing, you were saying like, I'm okay, but then it was like you were focusing on negative words. Are you supposed to focus on negative words after that?
Yeah. So your setup statement is always going to be the karate chop. So what I want you guys to know is 3 times, whoops, wow. Where'd I go to school? 3 times you're going to do the I'm okay even though I'm annoyed at doing blah, blah, blah. I'm okay even though I'm annoyed at doing blah, blah, blah. I'm okay even though I'm annoyed at doing blah, blah, blah. That is called your setup statement. It's like a reversal saying you're okay, but you're not really because you have this annoyance.
Mm-hmm.
So then what you do, now I played around with you guys a little bit because that's what I do, but on your own, you would want to just focus on the emotion. So Teresa, was your emotion annoyance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then for your emotion, you would just say annoyed. Annoyed, annoyed,
Okay.
annoyed. That's enough to do it.
Okay.
I was just ad-libbing
Okay.
to it, okay? So
I find that every time I do that cycle, I yawn.
this will make you very tired. In fact, when you're yawning like Kate is right now,
I know she said that, it made me yawn.
You're welcome.
when you're yawning like that, it means it's working. What happens when our bodies relax? They relax when we yawn. We're tired. We get all relaxed. So what's going to happen is in 1 minute and 57 seconds, we're going to lose our Zoom video because we only get 40 minutes for free.
I thought they stopped that. I got an email that they said it's unlimited now.
Oh, not on mine. Mine's going to cut out in 1 minute and 39 seconds.
Okay.
Somebody said that for just like 2 or 3 people, it didn't cut out. So, we'll just see what happens.
Well, so it's going to cut out for me. So, so
Well,
bye.
bye.
Just kidding.
See you next time.
I would like to seriously do this with the anxiety of what's going on right now. And I'd like to do it with somebody on this group And then everybody watching is going to do the same thing and say it to themselves. It's called borrowing benefits. What that means, if I'm doing it with, let's say, Amanda, and we're just doing it together, the two of us, but you all are tapping along with us, you're getting the borrowed benefits of the relaxation from doing it with us. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay, so before this thing goes out, can you go back on the Facebook group and just log in with the code? I think there's a number. Is that how you guys all got on?
A link.
Yeah.
I just tapped the link.
Okay.
Hi.
So, well, I can post another link at the very top of that page. Why don't I do that?
Okay.
I'll go do it right now. Okay, I'm going to hang up and I'll see you guys all in less than 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.